Hello, in this video blog I want to talk about grips and right-click menus and various options you have in standard AutoCAD products such as AutoCAD Civil 3D, Map 3D, Architecture, Plan 3D, etc. So I'm going to start by just drawing some lines on the screen. 4 lines randomly. Right-click and close it. And when I select each line, I have 3 grips. And if I select all the lines, then all of the grips are selected. If I go and make one grip hot by selecting it, it turns red. The default option is stretch, so I can stretch this line out. However, if you look at the command line, I have other options: base point, copy, undo, and exit. So if I go to my copy, then my original geometry stays, and I'm simply making copies of the vertices that I'm stretching. And in my right-click menu, I can go to undo, and it's going to undo the entire command. Once again, I'm going to select this, make another grip hot, and rather than going with the stretch, if I hit the space bar, my options change to move, rotate, scale, mirror, and back to stretch. These options are also available in the right-click menu from move, mirror, rotate, scale, and stretch. If I go to move, it does my standard move. But again, in my right-click menu or on my command, I can go to copy. So it will make a copy of that. Will indeed make multiple copies of that. Rather than undoing the entire command, I can click undo on my command line. It's going to undo it one step at a time. I go to rotate. This time I'm going to go to base point and select the base point, and it doesn't need to be a grip, it can be anywhere on the screen, for my rotation. And again, I can go to copy and make multiple copies of this. Now another option I have is reference. I'm going to select 2 points, and it's going to ask me for the new angle for these new points. And now I can type in my desired angle, for example 90. And I've made a copy of this so that this object, these 2 points, are now vertical. Let me undo the entire command. Let's look at scale. And most of the options that I looked at already are available in scale, where I can give my base point about which to scale it at, make copies of that, create a reference. So I'm selecting 2 points. Now it's asking me what the new length for this should be. So let's type in 65. So now the length of that line is 65 units. And finally, the mirror command. I select a grip, and I can go to my mirror, and it's asked me about which to mirror it. Second point. Okay, the conclusion here is when you select a grip, make sure that you look at the command line for the various options that are available, or check out the right-click menu for the various options. Thank you very much.